Hello and welcome to another installment of the online Prendus demonstrations. Today we're going to be running through our question review assignment. So I'm just going to go into my introductory biology course here, and under the assignment named cell structure, it is the fourth icon over. It says launch review assignment. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring me here. So just a little bit about what is happening. A big part of question creation is evaluation. After students weekly or however often the instructor sees fit create their questions, then these questions will be subject to review. And now the hope is that students will go back online and they're able to review questions that have already been created. And so today I'm going to show you what that process looks like. So right now I'm presented with a question that someone created, the concept being about a prokaryotic cell, the resource being the online textbook. And now let's look at the question. So the question says the structure for a cell from the outside in is capsule, cell wall, cell membrane, ribosome, cell membrane, cell wall, capsule, ribosome, so on and so forth. Now this looks like a pretty good question, and we have 6 little different categories that this question can be rated on. So for example, language. This language looks pretty professional. There are no casual or inappropriate references, and so it's professional. It looks like it is strictly a remembering question because it's a series of parts of the cell, and so I'm going to put that it's a remembering question. The difficulty, I would say that this is a pretty easy question. Concept alignment. Let's see, a prokaryotic cell. I assume that he's speaking about the prokaryotic cell, but it has not been specified, so maybe it would be a little more aligned if it was the structure for a prokaryotic cell. So we're going to put partial. Plagiarism, it does not look plagiarized. It looks like made by the person, and so it's not plagiarized. And inclusion, I think this is something that would be important, and so this question will be included. Now after I have these 6 parameters filled out, I hit submit, and I go on to the next question. Question number 2. This question is going to be about cells and cellular activities. So again, we have the resource, we have the question, what are the purpose of cathedrins, and we have the answer choices here to pass. Okay, the language looks pretty professional. The learning category, this looks like maybe an understanding. You have to understand what a cahedron is and why they're important. Difficulty, this looks like a medium level difficulty. I assume that these have to deal with a cellular activity, so I'm going to say that it's a complete alignment. It does not look plagiarized, and yes, we should include it. Oh. Okay, so after I've completed these parameters once again, I will hit submit, and there it is. That is the question review assignment. Now every question that is created will be subject to review by another peer, and they go through this review process, and then you as the instructor will be able to look at how the questions are rated. Now if we go back, if we come over here and look at the course questions, these questions have just been reviewed, and so we can come in and see, aha, these 2 questions created by Benjamin, here is some statistics on how they were rated. And so you as an instructor, if you ever want to go on and see how questions are being rated, obviously the red means that it might need some work and might need some looking at, and the green is everything looks fine, and then the orange is kind of like it's okay, but it could be a little better. All right, that's it for today's demonstration.